Welcome to the Whisky Tales. Today we're going to talk about whiskies from a slightly faraway continent we call the Down Under, which is Australia. Australia has many distilleries. A lot of people may not know anything about them, but I'm going to tell you about one particular distillery that's based in Melbourne called STARWARD. STARWARD was established in 2008, and in February 2018, they did a very, very interesting experimentation. So they tied up with a Cunard ocean liner that owns the Queen Elizabeth II. They mounted a 225-liter oak cask on the front deck of the ship, and the ship sailed around the world for 347 days. Now, that's almost a year. Uh, the whiskey actually matured at sea under all kinds of extreme weather conditions, from 0 degrees to 35 degrees. It stopped at 90 different ports throughout its journey, and when it finally circumvented the globe, crossed the equator many times, and when it came back, what was in the cask was absolutely delightfully great. Now, here I have a bottle of the Seafarer. This is when they could actually bottle a very limited number of bottles, and what they did was they actually paired it with a sister cask. This was a cask that was filled at exactly in the same date but matured in their warehouses away from the sea. You can see the distinction of color also. Now, you may not even know much about this bottle because there were only 116 bottles that were actually auctioned for charity, which were at 46%. These are one of the only 10 bottles ever made of the cask strength. You're wondering what happens to the whiskey when it's on ship versus when it's on land, and not just on ship, but on a ship for 347 days, right? Not just exposed to extreme weather conditions and climates, the kind of motion that it goes through, the kind of sun and the breeze that it goes through. And whiskey flavor profiling is all about the condition that is matured in. It was hosted by seawater every single day. So what's in this bottle is truly unique because those conditions for maturation can never ever be replicated. This is a cast in bottle, so you may not ever see it, but here is a very interesting, very fascinating story about the STARWARD. So happy tasting, happy drinking, happy experimenting, happy investing, happy collecting.